Hi everyone. It's been such a long time since we did a chit chat. And I mean I could just talk to you about my life and whatever, and that would be fun. But I feel like let's do makeup together and talk. I'm probably not gonna go in depth with the look just because having fun with it. You know, I got a new product that I want to try out. We're gonna see if it's a look. If it's a look, we'll go with it. We'll do a tutorial. We'll do whatever we feel like it's good. I already did my eyebrows because you guys know my eyebrows are a hot ass mess. But like I said, this is not a makeup tutorial really. This is just me talking, but I just didn't want to be sitting talking. Why not do makeup and talk at the same time? But hey everyone. I just wanted to do a little catching up with Ray kind of thing, cause it's I do a lot of stuff and I get lost in the sauce a lot. And one thing that I need to learn is to stop putting other people first. Oftentimes I'll rearrange my schedule, or oh, this is a new product. This is it's a lid lingerie matte. It's like a liquid eyeshadow. Now I really like the NYX liquid lipsticks, and I saw this at Ulta, and I don't know, it just seems cool to try. So we're gonna try it, see how it works. If it don't work, then I mean, whatever, we learn. But yeah, oftentimes I have a problem with rearranging my schedule for other people. And see, I only don't mind doing it unless the plans fall through. I hate rearranging my schedule and then what I planned to do didn't go as planned. And I know that life happens, people do things, whatever, but it's just I constantly try to fit everything in, and I just strongly dislike when I try to fit things in. And I just strongly hate when I try to fit things in and it still doesn't work, you know? That just bothers me. So yeah, I am trying to learn not to do that, but it's I don't know, and I get so mad at myself for constantly doing that and constantly I don't know, I guess it's it's a form of putting people first. And I shouldn't. I should put myself first because, you know, I'm in this life. Now, as I'm rubbing this in, I'm not really feeling it. I'm not really. I feel like it completely blended into my eyelid. I'm gonna try to put a second layer. Maybe it's buildable. We'll see. I never even looked up this product to see how other people put it on, but I mean, it can't be that hard. I'm just gonna do another layer to see. Okay, so I did it again and I don't really feel like it's a difference. So I just feel I don't know if I'm not using it right, or I'm not really sure, but or maybe this is just it was too close to my skin tone. But I like these kind of colors, so that don't work. So far we're not a fan, but I will look into it. But anyways, I struggle, especially with not doing YouTube. I struggle with where I want to take myself, and you know, I feel you have to think about where you fit in. And it's you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna try to tell y'all, but I could beat my face. I can be, you know what I'm saying, I'm I'm the regular girl in makeup. I can make it look nice. People be wow, people will compliment my makeup. But I mean, all the fancy stuff, I can try. But I usually you know, natural fun stuff, you know, do some glitter here and there, do some glitter, whatever. But with saying that, I think about where I want to take my brand. Um, because I look at celebrities, and like we all look at celebrities, and it's kind of like, who is your audience? Like Nicki Minaj, for instance. I love Nick. I've always like been a fan of Nicki. I think like most of us are a fan of Nicki Minaj. But it's like when she does certain things, like more edgier, sexier, racier things, it's like, dang, you know, she wouldn't necessarily be a role model for younger girls. And I feel like a lot of, this new way of like celebrity and fame, a lot of women, I would say, aren't the best representation for young girls. A lot of women are coming from the, like, not knocking anybody's hustle, like really not knocking anybody's hustle, just saying like women are breeded from like they're dancers, they're bartenders, things like that. And granted, like I know, like I be bartending, I be serving up the tables, I be, I'm with the people, but it's at the same time, it's like I want to be that woman that appeals to everyone. And I think that that is sometimes challenging. Well, I think all the time challenging, because I feel like it's unrealistic to appeal to everyone. Like, okay, if I'm trying to like make young girls happy, then like the older women, they'll be like, she boring. But then if I try to like, be popping, whatever, then it's like, then I'm probably not the best example for some people. And I don't know, like, I just like, I feel like it can be done. I feel like you could be everything. Like I do have a bad mouth, but like I have a little sister. I have two little sisters, and they look up to me for sure. I have a sister that's 13. I have a sister that's 18, and I mean it's pressure, because it's like, dang, I gotta be the example for them, and it's like I want them to know, and like them to feel like, listen, I don't gotta, I don't have to do certain things to be accepted. Like I could just, you can genuinely be yourself, and people will like it. And I want to appeal to young girls. Like that's just my thing, because when I was growing up and when I was watching YouTube videos, I've been watching YouTube videos since I was young, and I always loved makeup. I always wanted to like mimic the looks. I remember when my first ever makeup palette, I didn't really start getting into like eyeshadow looks and stuff until I was in like 11th grade, and my first palette was the Naked One palette. And I would go on Pinterest, and I would be like, okay, what kind of looks can I do with this? And they had like the little picture, and they had like the eyeshadow 1 and 2, and you put that in your crease, and I was just like, and that's when I fell in love. But like growing up, like you didn't really have like people, like I didn't have black women to look up to, and that's one thing that I admire. Like I have been following, watching Auntie Jackie for forever. I remember her when she was Little Pumpkin Pie. I've always been watching Carly Bybel. Just like some OGs. That's how long I've been watching YouTube, and that's how long they've been doing YouTube. Like they've been doing YouTube since I was young, and then now we're like, I'm getting older. Like I'm 22, and like they're still young, beautiful, and popping. So it's like that just shows you that that you can survive in this industry, and it's always evolving. But at the same time, like I just want to be a good role model for everyone. I just want to, I get inspired from women, and I want to inspire women as well. That's always my thing. I want to inspire women just as much as they inspire me. So it's like, I don't know, like I guess I have to, like I've never been the kind of woman that is like not very like flashy. Like obviously some things that I wear might not be like the best, but then again, I don't believe that, because I mean, I have been blessed. I have been blessed with a figure and a chest and things like that. And granted, I'm not walking around in turtlenecks and long dresses to my knees. Like, I do have fun, especially with the things that I wear. But I feel like I'm never like, I feel like I'm fun, but I'm not like too racy. I might go there every now and again, maybe, but and overall, I think I'm a pretty good role model. You know, I want like my family to be proud, and I don't want to disappoint them, and I don't want to. It's a lot of pressure. I always feel like that. I always like that's so much pressure. I don't want to be. I don't want to be too much. You know. And especially, and it's not really for my family, it's more for myself, because I wouldn't be comfortable with doing certain things, and like I wouldn't allow myself to be represented in a way that misrepresents me. Yeah. And then California is so much fun. Um, Sometimes I think about like moving to another place. Like, I have thought Chicago has crossed my mind. Lately, Chicago has been crossing my mind. But the only thing about Chicago is, I don't know. Like, I told myself I would stay in LA for a year, but and then if I don't like it, like, and that probably still is a possibility. But I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm warming up. I'm meeting a lot of people. A lot of different opportunities are rising for me, and I'm so blessed for that, because you never. One thing that my mom told me recently is that you never know who you meet, who anybody is, or who anybody could be, because we all start from somewhere. We all start as somebody that nobody knows and that probably nobody cares about. But it's like we become something. We become that person that people love. We become, like, you know what I'm saying? And I just been meeting so many people, and I don't know. I'm just like, I'm truly grateful that I was able to take the leap. I've truly feel like I have evolved in the 4 months that I've been here. I truly feel I truly feel like I'm like coming I'm becoming a woman. Not to say that I wasn't a woman, not to say, but I just felt like I was still a child, and this experience has helped me deal with a lot of things, because essentially I'm here on my own, and I have my aunt, I have my uncle, I have my cousins, I have my nephew, I have my sister-in-law, but like that's it. Like, I don't have my mom or my dad, and I don't have my grandmother. My grandmother is like my best friend. Sometimes I call her 2 or 3 times a day. She's my best friend. She's my best friend. She's the only person, like, she's my go-to. Like, I tell her, hold on, I'm not even trying to play. I'll show you. Alright, so I'm not even gonna lie. These lashes, I don't know how it's gonna work. We just gonna go forward, because we don't got time. I had to go off camera for like what feels like 10 minutes to get these lashes on. Alright, so I was gonna use my drops, but I seem to have left them on the other side, and I don't feel the need to go get them. Yeah, so I feel like moving here was a good idea. I never felt like I wanted to go back to New York, because I left New York, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, for what? I would come back for what? Like, visit? Yeah, because my family's still there, but like, I'm personally done. Like, I'm personally, I'm just trying to do my own thing. And I'm happy. I'm like very happy and content. So, I mean, this LA weather is it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. It's November and it's 90 degrees. Today is gonna be 80, but on Thanksgiving, it's gonna be like 94 degrees. That's crazy, right? And I was thinking, because like, you know, I don't have my family, so I made a few friends and they invited me to their Thanksgiving. So I mean, you gotta look cute. I mean, I'm not the kind of person I don't like to look cute for Thanksgiving anyways. um I'm not the kind of person I don't like to look cute on Thanksgiving anyways. So I mean, naturally, I was already gonna look cute, but now that it's 90 degrees, like, I never wore um, shorts. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just maybe like shorts and a bodysuit for Thanksgiving, because I mean, why not? It's gonna be 90 degrees. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go to the beach. Here is like so unconventional and it's so funny. But it's cool though. It's things that I think is gonna be like something very near and dear to my heart. I feel like everybody has something that's like that really hits home for them. And to me, the biggest thing here is like the amount of homeless people that live here. I know a lot of people like say that, but like no, you really do see a lot of homeless people here. You really do. And to me, when I first got here, it was very intimidating because I always think to myself, like, that could be me. And that's very, very scary. That could be me. I mean, you know, but you know, you just like, you never seen homeless people like you've seen here. Like, you can be in a very popular area. Like, often I'm in the city, I'm in Hollywood, I'm in downtown. Like, you know, I'm a social butterfly. I mean, don't let it fool you. I'm very social. And you see, like, I remember one time I was with a friend and we were going to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, and I parked my car on like a side street, whatever, and on that whole block, tents of homeless people, and it's tents and tents of like homeless people. I've seen people set up a home in like a dumpster, and I like that is so heartbreaking to me. I've seen young people like on the ground, like having an episode. You don't know if it's, I seen a guy that was foaming at the mouth. You don't know if it's drugs or if they're like sick, or if they have like a mental health issue and they're freaking out. To me, it's just so heartbreaking, and it's so scary because like it really could be me, you know. Also, let me know how we feel about this foundation. I think I just have to go back to my MAC skin, face and body, because I was mixing my L'Oreal True Match. It was too light, so then I got like a darker color to like mix it with. But then, like, I don't know, I feel like it makes me look orangey. I don't like looking, I mean, I feel like finding foundation, I was just gonna say like finding foundation as a black woman is hard, but then like I feel like we all have that issue. Like white women, black women, Hispanic women, Asian women, it's like it never matches perfect. And I really don't have time to be like, I remember one time I bought like the NARS foundation and I broke it. It dropped on the floor and it shattered. And that thing cost $60. I tell you, I never spent $60 on a foundation again, and I won't do it. I don't care how good it is. It could be my exact match, but I ain't paying $60 for it. No thanks. No thanks. Yeah. So there is a charity called Alexandria House, and I found out about it from watching Keeping Up with Her Kardashians. And so now when people be like, oh, why do you watch that show, they just like don't, you know, they're dumb. Like obviously they help. They're like, I mean, to me, as soon as I watched that episode and I saw that Kim was helping that charity, the charity is towards women and children, and like single women and single moms and like children in need or whatever. And like I said, I just want to be a role model for that. Like, that hit home for me because everybody should want to feel beautiful. Everybody should, I mean, I don't know like how people get into those situations, but it's like there is a way out. and I believe in God, and I just, I just want to inspire people. That's what it is. And it's not like a one-time thing. Like, if I gotta go there, like, it's my job, like 2 times a week, 3 times a week. Like, I reached out, like, Avi, you could go to the website and you can donate, you can volunteer, anything. And I can't wait. I honestly, I can't wait. Just to, I mean, I'm telling you guys, like, the homeless people in Los Angeles, they say that this is the highest area for homelessness. This is this is like the homeless capital of the world. And that's so devastating for 2 reasons. Because the rent goes higher and higher and higher and higher. And, the amount of homeless people increases. But the thing is, I'm not well versed in too much of like life, but the property value is valued, in my opinion, for more than what it's worth. People will have like a 4-bedroom house and spend like 2.5 million and have like the area around them, like, and have like, and live in like an okay area. Like, because there's so many homeless people and there's not a lot of places for them to go, they're living on the streets, and they're living right in front of your 2.4 million home. So why am I paying 2.4 million and I don't live, like, you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't add up. And it's like, in order to like get that, like, I guess you gotta live in, they say, like, okay, well, if you don't want to do with that, then live in a gated community. But it's like, damn. Yeah, so I can't wait. I reached out to the charity. They do orientation twice a month. I found out about it. I think it's towards the beginning of the month, and since like it's like the end of November, I don't believe I'm gonna wait until December to do it. But I for sure want to reach out, and I for sure want to be a part of the movement, because I feel like I can't like not do anything like that. I just feel like I can't just not do anything. I can't help any. I feel like when people have platforms, use those platforms to be that voice. And no matter how small my platform is, or like, there's not that many of us, but no matter what, I feel like it creates a voice, and these people need a voice. And I think, I don't know, like, I know I'm not gonna be able to help everybody, but I feel like even if I help one person, then that's a job well done. Because, maybe it's just me, but I just feel like if I was in a situation like that, I would, I would want my voice to be heard. I would want somebody to fight for me. I mean, I don't know what it takes. And I know there's people that have been fighting for people that are homeless for forever. I just want to be a part of that movement, because it's like, I don't know, and nobody might get questions a lot about my love life, and I gotta be honest, I'm probably not gonna ever divulge too much about it because it's very personal. But girls is a hot mess. I mean, we already gotta deal with growing up. We already gotta figure out like what we gotta do, what we gotta meet in this world, all this stuff. And you gotta throw in something like dating into the pool too. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Some days I'll be like, yep, you feel like you found the one. Next, you're like, no. I think it's so difficult and like so, I don't know. It's just another part of life. We just gotta find out who's for us, and that's it. I guess it's like, it's just another thing. You gotta just weed out who's not meant for you. And that takes time. I was talking to my friend about it. I was talking to my friend Josh about it, and I was like expressing how I felt about like relationships and stuff, and I was telling him like some details, and I was like, how many more people do I have to date? And he was like, Ray, you might have to date a whole bunch of guys. You might have to be dating till you're 40 years old to find that one. And he was like, but if you feel like it's worth it, then it's worth it. And I mean, obviously, love is something that we all want. But especially like right now, Wendy Williams said it best. She said, your 20s is about you. And I'm 22, so right now it's about me. It would be nice. I mean, it's always nice to have somebody to share your time with, divulge, whatever, talk to, have that confidant, have that one-on-one relationship, whatever. But like, it's essentially like right now is about me. And so sometimes like, yeah, I want that, and it gets discouraging when you're constantly like putting yourself out there and like things don't work out. But at the same time, I got so much life to live, and I just want everybody to remember that, because relationships come and go, you know, but at the end of the day, you always have yourself. And that's one thing that I always try to remember. With or without anybody, anything else, you always have yourself. And if you believe, you always have God too. Without a shadow of a doubt, you have yourself and you have God. And as long as you keep faith and you keep moving, then I feel like you can't fail. Well, ladies and gents, I'm going to remove these lashes and try to put them on again, because I don't really like the way they're sitting on my face. Yeah, but this was so much fun. I don't know what my hair is going to do today. It's so hot, so it's like you don't really know what to do with it. Maybe just throw it on like 2 braids and rock it. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for like listening. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being here. Thanks for, I don't know, supporting. My family supports. I hope I inspire somebody. I hope like people want to hear from me. I always want to hear from you. I keep like everything public. My Instagram's public. My if you follow me on Snapchat, I'm like weird about it, because sometimes Snapchat has that thing where everybody can follow you, and to me like that's a little bit weird. But if like I'll accept it, and I'll accept everybody that wants to follow me. And then if you want to talk to me about anything, like whatever, you can hit my DM. We can, I don't know, like I feel like everybody should always have like that person they can talk to, and we might not know each other on a personal level, or we might know each other on a personal level. It doesn't matter. I just want to be that voice. I just want to be that friend that you never had, you know? Because I know how it feels to be feeling like you don't have anybody, and I know how it feels to feel like you have so much to say but nothing comes out. I don't know. Talk to me, like get to know me. Let's have fun. I don't think I'll make another video for Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving. I'll tell you, we'll share about like how fun Thanksgiving was after. I'm making a peach cobbler. I don't know how that's gonna go. Follow my Instagram or my Snapchat, because I'm gonna make it with my aunt, and y'all know that every time we do something, it's a joke. Yeah, I'm not gonna make a video about making peach cobbler, because obviously I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not really a cook. But yeah, follow my Snapchat, follow my Instagram, and you know, grab some wine, some water, some Kool-Aid, some lemonade, and we'll have fun. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.